How are we feeling with this rain, guys?
A little wet, a little cold.
It's perfect.
It's raining right now, and we're about to graduate, and we're so
Let's
excited.
see if they get my name right. We'll see.
This is a little story about my 4 years in college. But mine didn't actually start the traditional way. You see, where I'm standing right now, and where I graduated a few weeks ago, is actually not at all where I started. So let's get to that. You see, I started my college career in a place in upstate New York called Syracuse University. Hey, my name's Arnaud Zimmerman, and I'm a big fan of the imaginative movies. You just never know what's gonna happen. I was pretty excited to go to their communications school, but when I got there, I quickly realized the environment just wasn't for me. And I never forget the day that I had to decide if I want to leave or not. I went to the cafeteria with a few friends that I'd made. I got a fortune cookie that night, and I opened the fortune cookie, and the fortune cookie read, "Home is where the heart is at." And for me, that was kind of a sign, to take a step back and kind of reevaluate where I want to be. Mind you, I didn't know that Chapman University existed my senior year, so it wasn't until I got back home, kind of reset my mindset, that I started figuring out where I want to be, and that's when I came across Chapman. To my surprise, I actually got into Chapman. So Carl was my freshman year roommate, and he immediately introduced me to his friend. That helped me kind of go along with the transition of coming from not knowing where I want to be, to being at home for a semester, to kind of being out in this new place in California.
Yo, Aston! Yo, Aston!
Don't get on my bread, it's gonna snap.
Oh no, don't put the tree.
No.
Snap it. Go.
Oh, we're about to get arrested by an officer on a bike, but it's just this guy.
And then sophomore year went by pretty fast too, so I came back, moved into one of the apartments on campus with Carl, and then two of my other close friends that I made that freshman year, Bryce and Hank, and we lived in a place called Sandu 424. It was an awesome little place to live. Today I'm back at Chapman University. That's right, my sophomore year's about to start, and today is move-in day. We're here at IKEA. We're gonna go get some stuff for our sweet place.
My name is Arnaud Zimmerman, and we're moving into Chapman University.
But that semester went really fast because I started pledging for a fraternity. That kept me really busy, and then taking 6 classes and kind of really getting into the college workload was a lot. Meanwhile, while I was also there in the fall, I was prepping for my spring semester, which would bring its own unique experience. And that experience, as you've seen from some of my prior videos, was semester at sea. Here we go. Say goodbye to land. One of the busiest crossings in the world. Look at all these people behind me.
It is spicy.
This guy wants the phone. This is absolutely unreal. Making our way through Beijing as we come to a close on this day. Alright, it's been 5 days. Resources are scarce.
Not so hot about Vietnam finding my wife here.
Are you Caitlin Moore?
Yeah, hi.
We have like 10 more countries left. What, are you serious?
Oh man, how lucky am I? And then junior and senior year, when I got back from semester at sea, this is where I'd be spending a lot of time. Some time was spent in the rooms back here. A lot of time was spent in these classrooms right here, learning all about the filmmaking process. A lot of time was also spent here, whether it be for production meetings, meeting for group projects, just meeting with friends. And my senior year was by far my most challenging year, in the sense that learning so much about myself and also the work that I was able to accomplish. I also took on probably the biggest project and commitment of my life with my senior thesis.
Let's do it.
Okay. Hi, I'm Arnaud, the producer.
And I'm Quinn, the director, and we are making a short film called As Advised.
It was a project that started in May of 2018 and didn't end until May of 2019. And there were a lot of times where I lost kind of the hope for the project, the passion. There were days where I didn't want to work on it, but kind of working through those hurdles and seeing an idea go into a script and then go into a fully finished movie was probably the most rewarding experience of my life.
And action.
Brightness?
Cut. That's a wrap on As Advised.
Over the last 2 years, I also had the incredible opportunity to get involved in other ways. So I had the environmental club that was taking a lot of time. I had my thesis that was also taking a lot of time. But then I also was able to become a tour guide, meeting all these incredible people from all walks of life, and collaborating with them, whether it be on projects, whether it be just to hang out. Chapman really showed me a home over the last 4 years.
And chips. All right. Allison, we only have so much video.
Arnaud Jean Zimmerman.
I couldn't have told you where I would have been 4 years ago. My gut was telling me, okay, Syracuse is a great school, but it's not where I'm supposed to be. You only have 4 years to do college, so my advice is be where you want to be. Wake up excited every day to be where you want to be. And that's not to say that, you know, going to college right away, it's going to be the perfect fit. It may take some time, but I think deep down you'll know, okay, is this a place where I see myself growing as a person for 4 years? That's a question you have to ask yourself. Chapman was such an incredible experience, but it's important that, you know, if you're watching this for any reason and you're not sure what the next 4 years will bring you in college, just know to enjoy it as much as you can, to indulge in the experiences that you feel are worth it, to make as many friends, meet as many people, do as many things as possible, because these 4 years are really unique, and hopefully you'll be making a video somewhere down the line too.